What's up, amigos? Welcome to the Ink GoldUp. So, I know it's been a while since I uploaded. I know, I apologize, but I just been real busy, and I'll explain why. Apart from my day job, I actually got another side job. Someone from California sent me a message. They called me. Actually, we talk on the phone, asking me if I want to work for them, where they will send the signs for me to, one, fix up or recreate. So I told him yes, because he told me that he's going to be sending, the signs all the time. It will basically be like a actual job, and I accepted it. And he will be sending like kind of like 10 designs a week. So I've been real busy with that, and since I was getting paid dollars, the money was worth it. So I'll focus more on that. Since basically I was making more money from my actual day job. So yeah, so I've been doing that, and at the same time, I do with that money, I'll be able to invest it on my shop, buy more materials, as well, going to my house that I'm trying to build. You guys seen that video? I'm trying to build my own house so I could create my own shop, bigger, because kind of out of space here. And actually, a while back, I was in the process of making another video. I was gonna do how to do a one color halftone print for light and dark garments, but did not like the results. I'm just gonna show you. Here's the screen. It looks okay far away, but the print came out horribly. Did not get every detail. So halftones actually, blew out. Other ones didn't expose properly. Here's for the dark garments. Came out a lot worse. And most likely it's the motion that I used, because the motion, the Sanchez emotion, does not hold up halftones. I mean, it's horrible emotion. That's why it's so cheap here, man. So I knew I needed to move away from that if I want to focus on halftones. So I said put that on hold until I buy actual more materials. And luckily, I got in contact with this print shop in California where, they're helping me out with designs. I was making money off of it. So that's pretty cool. Then actually yesterday, I took a trip to Mexico City to buy materials. So I mainly went to go buy aluminum screens from Octopus Technologies as well as Motion. And I can show you guys that trip. I didn't record that much because it kind of felt like I was recording the same video from last time when I went. So I only record a small part. I'll show you guys a glimpse of my trip over there. It really doesn't have that much. And we'll come back. I can show you guys exactly what I bought over there. Okay, amigos, I'm finally arriving, and I just realized it wasn't even a 5-minute walk from the metro, and I thought it was gonna be a lot longer. But I'm already here, and I already recognize the place. Oh, it's empty right now. There's actually a lot less people than last time. When I was talking to Armando last night, he told me that early in the morning there's nothing here, but like in the middle of the day, that's when everything gets packed. So amigos, I left a little block of nothing but screen printing, but I only bought a few inks. I bought a degreaser because I need to clean up my screen, because I think that's the issue I face. I do use detergent, but I want to move away from that. And I was trying to look for some Flix inks, but I couldn't find it. I asked around the shops, and I tell them what kind of inks do you guys sell, and they're like, we only sell our own inks. So yeah. So right now I'm actually walking back to the metro because I'm gonna go to Octopus Technologies now. I'm gonna buy 2 aluminum screens and some new emotion, some good emotion. I'm gonna buy Diazo. Walk away quick. I need my car because I'm tired of using the Sanchez emotion. I always have issues with that. It doesn't hold up those little halftones. As well, it uses that chemical pericomato, which is known to cause cancer. Yeah, and also it's not really resistant to water, even though I don't use water based, but still, like, if I don't get the exposure right, it'll start washing off easily. I mean, sometimes when I'm about to reclaim my screen, I just hit it with the water, the pressure washer, without using any moisture remover, and it starts peeling out just a little bit. So yeah, so let's head back there. Luckily, like I mentioned, the metro's nearby. Like I'm going to walk from that block I just left, and Octopus is right next to another metro, the station. Now I didn't really record that much at that place because I kind of already showed mostly all that on my last video when I came here to Mexico City, so it kind of felt like I was recording the same thing, so that's why I didn't bother recording it. That always surprises me. I can't imagine being a technician trying to fix one of those wires, man. So this is what I was able to buy in Mexico City. Not that much, but still an improvement for me. One reason I want to go over there and buy things instead of buying online, because with this Octopus, I can actually purchase online. Not online, but call them through the phone, and they'll send me a quote, and I'll go to the bank, deposit, and they'll ship it. But I have to pay shipping. But I also wanted to buy inks, and if I go to another store, do the same thing. I could call them, tell them I want this, they'll send me a quote, I'll deposit it, and they'll ship it, but I have to pay shipping as well. And from both stores, basically that's what I will be paying for, for me just taking a bus to go over there and come back. So I decided to go there. That way I could actually look around, ask around as well, see what I could find there. One reason is because I wanted to buy inks, but I wanted to buy actual, good inks. I will at least try and look for Wilflex inks. But everywhere I went, for example, this is the first place I went, Telemundo, I asked them what kind of inks do you sell, and we sell Plazo ink and water-based. No, but what kind of brand? Like, we only sell our brand. Like, okay then. So I decided I asked them for a white opaque ink. I got a little small quart. I went to another store, Graphic Color, asked them the same thing. What kind of inks do you sell? What brand? We sell our ink. Like, okay then. Well, give me another white opaque ink, just so I could compare them, see which one's better. And actually bought another color while I was there. So I asked for a degreaser. That's what I came up with. You can tell here's the actual company, their website, and they just put their sticker over it. I don't like it, but I don't know why they try to cover up the brands that they use. So yeah, so I bought the degreaser because I think that's another reason why I'm having troubleshooting with exposing my screens, with the pinholes and everything, because I don't properly degrease it. I use detergent, and yeah, that's good for like starting out, but I want to move away from that. And I also bought I found a screw, man. Actually found a screw. Actually found it at Telemundo, man. I've been looking for this all the time. I knew they were over there, but I finally saw them right down display because I don't even know how to even call it in Spanish. But luckily it was there, and I bought one. Should have bought more, man, because I'm gonna need one for remove the ink, get another one for when I'm reclaiming the screen, removing the emulsion, and another one for degreasing. So I need to buy more. And I went to Sanchez, even though I don't really like their ink, but I decided to go over there see their other inks, but Violet, what is this? Yellow lime. I bought more colors because something I want to try to do is I'm trying to sell more designs here. I want to sell shirts with my own designs, around here locally. Not exactly my designs, because for me, I'm not that creative creating designs. But there are websites online we can actually buy them already. Some of them you can actually buy them, colors already separated. Or other website where you just buy a design. It's all in vector format. That way, if you have it could be for screen printing, but you have to separate yourself. Or it could be for, direct to garment, those print on demand websites, upload the design, and people could just buy it and they print it for you. So I bought that because there's an artist there and I like his style. His design's pretty cool. And he put up a bundle. It was 100 designs for 25 bucks. So I decided to purchase that. That way I can actually have, you know, designs to print. I mean, 100, that's a lot. So I can start with a few shirts, see how it goes, try to sell them here, print more. That's why I buy more colors. And that way, for this emotion that I bought Octopus, the reason I bought this was because for the halftones, but I knew the only downside about this is that once it's prepared, you're literally, this one supposedly they say like 3 months of the time limit that it will no longer work, but that's a lot of emotion, so I'm gonna need to expose a lot of screens for it actually, so it won't go to waste. Because with the other one, the Sanchez, I mean, it's still like more than halfway full minute, and it's like a year old. The only good thing about this is that I'll keep prepared the amount I need, but again, does not hold up halftones at all. A lot of issues with this. That's how to move up to this. And yeah, I was worried about that. The only reason I didn't buy it sooner was because I knew I was gonna go to waste because I don't print that much. But now with the idea of me printing shirts to sell, well, I'm finally able to use all of it. And Octopus, I bought 2 aluminum screens. I bought 61T and 120T. The 120, I think that's a 305 mesh. The 61, can't remember what that is. But I bought 2. I actually like, where's it at? I like how they laser engrave their screens. Look at that, see? I think that's pretty cool, man. So yeah, and these are very affordable, the aluminum screens, man. I mean, if I would have found out about them a lot sooner, I would have bought from them instead of the GoldUp. Because the GoldUp, I bought 2, the pack of Amazon, and those cost me like around 700 pesos, man, like for each one, with all the shipping included, everything like that. But with this one was 505 pesos, the one was 585 pesos. Pretty good compared to the rest of the suppliers around there, because they sell their aluminum screens real expensive and they sell at a very affordable price. And actually, Don Armando actually went over there as well to buy items. He already bought, I don't know how many aluminum screens. He bought Squeeges. So yeah, so he'd actually liked it. Anyways, yeah, so that's all I bought. Hopefully, with this, I'll be able to start making more videos. I can start making more videos on, you know, preparing your design to print and separate the colors, because I actually got more experience doing the designs for the shop up in California, because he'll send me some designs and there'll be some parts where like I don't know how to do that, but then now, you know, I'll look it up and learn. So I'm learning as well, so that's pretty cool, and I'm actually getting faster. So I'm gonna try to make some videos, you know, certain situations. So hopefully for those who are, you know, starting out, don't know that much about separating, hopefully it can help you guys out. So yeah, so that's pretty much for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it wasn't that much, but it has been a while since I uploaded anything. So yeah, anything's better than nothing, right? But anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Send me a message on either on Facebook or Instagram, any of those platforms. And in the meantime, amigos, I'll see you guys next time. Something I forgot to mention during the video when I was over there in Mexico, I actually ended up buying the wrong ticket. The wrong hour ticket when I went to Mexico City. I bought, no, let's see here about that.